Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, whose life am I really living? Are your choices big or small, driven by what you truly want? Or are they shaped by what others expect of you? Today, we're diving deep into the invisible chains of approval seeking and how to break free to live authentically. Let's break it down into parts. Part 1. Identifying the approval trap. Approval seeking is something we've all done at some point. It's human nature to want to belong and feel validated. But when your life becomes a constant quest for others' approval, you start losing touch with your authentic self. Let's explore some common signs that you might be living for others. 1. Overcommitment. Saying yes to things you don't want to do just to avoid disappointing people. 2. Fear of criticism. Constantly second-guessing your decisions because you're afraid of what others might think. 3. Comparison. Measuring your success or worth based on someone else's milestones or opinions. Do any of these resonate with you? If so, don't worry, you're not alone and there's a way out. Part 2. The root causes of approval seeking. Why do we care so much about what others think? The roots often lie in childhood conditioning. Maybe you grew up in an environment where your worth was tied to achievements or good behavior. Societal pressure. We're constantly bombarded with messages about who we should be: successful, attractive, likable. Fear of rejection. As social beings, rejection feels like a threat to our survival, even though it's not. Understanding where this need comes from is the first step to freeing yourself from it. Part 3. The costs of living for approval. Living for others' approval comes at a high cost. Here's what's at stake. 1. Your happiness. You can't please everyone, and chasing approval often leads to frustration and burnout. 2. Missed opportunities. You might avoid pursuing your passions or taking risks because they don't align with what others expect. 3. Authenticity. Over time, you lose touch with who you are and what you truly want. Isn't it time to reclaim your life? Part 4. How to break free. Here's how you can start shifting from approval seeking to self-fulfillment. 1. Self-reflection. Spend time identifying what you want. Journaling, meditation, or even talking to a trusted friend can help. 2. Set boundaries. Practice saying no to things that don't align with your values or goals. 3. Celebrate small wins. Build confidence by celebrating your decisions, no matter how small, without seeking validation from others. 4. Surround yourself with supportive people. Choose relationships that encourage authenticity and growth. 5. Accept imperfection. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy of love and respect. Breaking free takes time, but every step you take brings you closer to a life that's truly yours. Part 5. Final thoughts. Living for others' approval can feel safe, but it's a cage. Your unique journey matters, and the world needs you, as you are not a version crafted for someone else. Take a moment today to ask yourself, what would I do if no one else's opinion mattered? That's where your true self lives. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Don't forget to subscribe to SoulSync for more insights on living authentically. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep shining your light.